Hi, so let's look at today's level 10 Killer Sudoku on dailykillersudoku.com. Sorry, my screen just scrolled. So, first interesting thing is the 42 square. So, it's 42 by 8, so there's no 3 here. So that means the 3 has to be one of these squares. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then over here we have total of 51. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5. This 45 square is interesting too, because any value that's in this square will be in this square, and any value that's in this square will be in this square. So that's something to keep in mind. Because when you have this kind of pattern, if this is a 1, then you have to have another 1. Oh, I guess, no, you could also have 1 here and 1 here. And then, so you're going to have equal values in these guys. So it's either here and here, or here and here, or here and here and here and here. So I guess that's all possible. So we'll look at that when we know more. So here, let's see what this value is real quick. So I do combos for really large calculations. So 174. So this is a 6. This is also a 6, 7, 8, 9 because we have the 30 square here. Which means there's also a 3 in one of these 2 squares. So this can't be a 3 because we already know that. And we know there's a 3 here, and we know that there's a 3 here. So it can't be both. So that actually forces the 5 square to be a 1, 4. So, and then here we had 51. And now we have 81, so that gives us a remainder of 9 here. So there's 2 ways we could do that with a 3, and that's 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3, 5. So that's interesting too. And then we know that we don't know yet. So so this total here is going to be 75. So we have a 15 here. Oh, and because we always have a 3, this is going to be 4, 8, or 5, 7. And then this is 39, I'm sorry, 29, 35. So this is 10 here. So this can't be a 5, which means this can't be a 7. Oh, and it can't be a 4, because of that would make this 4, 6. So this is either going to be 2 or 3, and this will be 7 or 8. And now, this is 44 here. So, I'm sorry, 46. This is 46. So, because it's 46, this 7, 8 makes this pretty forced. So, this has to be a value. So, if this is a 1, then now we have 1 plus 7 is 8, and this would be 54 in total. So that forces this to be a 9, and that forces this to be a 7. It can't be an 8 because this would have to be 10. So, so there we have this guy. So now we know that this is 2, 3, 4, and this would be 1, 5. And then the thing we talked about earlier is how, this can't be a 1 now. So this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 9. So that's just the way that plays out. I mean, I guess there could be other combinations where that doesn't hold true. So this also has to be a 9 because we have our 9 here and here. Also, this has to be a 9. This has to be a 1, and this has to be an 8. This also has to be a 1, 2, and this is going to be a 4, 5, 8. We know that there's no 5 down here, so this is 5 here. So this is now no 8 here. So this is 2, 6, 7. Here we have 3, 4, and then 6, 7. Oh, but so this total here is 9. So this has to be 10. So this can't be a 2. This can't be a 6 or 7. So this is going to be 3, 4, 6, 7 this way. So that forces this to be a 2. And now we have a 10. So it's either 3, 4, or 6, 7 this way. This 1, 8 here makes this either 2, 7, or 4, 5. It can't be 3, 6 because that would break here. Our 1 can't be here because the only way to make this would be 8, 9. So our 1 has to be in one of these two squares here. Our other one is here. This is always a 7. Our other 9 is here or here in this box. We know that this 7 can't be a 9 here. We know that this 29 can't be a 9 because the 9 is already here. So we have a 9 here or here. And if this is a 9, then that's 16. This would have to be 1, 2, and we can't because that would break here. So this has to be our 9. And we know that this is 15. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5. This is 3, 4, 5. This is going to be, this can never be a 6. This can never be a 1 because if we have a 6 here, there's no 6 in the 42 square. So this will never be a 6 either. So this is 2, 3, 5. And then here we have 15, which gives us 4. So this has to be 1, 3. So the only way to make 1, 3 there is with this combo. So now we have 2, 4, which makes this 3 or 5. 2, 5 here, which makes this 2, 5. So that's good. And then we know that this is 15. So this is a 1 over 4. Sorry, 1, 4 here. And we know we have to have a 1 because once again the 42 square has to have a 1. Here's the 1 here, so this has to be 1, this has to be 5, this has to be 2. And this will have to also be 2 because now the 42 square forces. If this is a 2, this has to be a 2 because of what we just talked about a minute ago with the 6. So that's good. 2, 5 here, 4, 7 here. So we know that this is our 1. This is 2, 1. There's no 9 here now, which makes this a 9. Our other 9 is here, here, and here. This is 4 and 8 because we have the 1, 4 here. So this is 17, so this is a 7. And with the 1, 4 being burned here, this is 2 and 5 this way. This is going to be 3, 6. It's going to be a 3 up in here. And because this 3 is here, this has to be a 3 and this has to be a 3 because once again there's no 3 in these two squares and we have to have a 3, so so that's good. We know that we have a 4 here, 1, 3. Oh, right, our 1, 4s are forcing here, which also forces the 1 and 5. So because this is 5, the 18 square also has to have 5. So it's one of these two. And now that makes 13 remainders. So this can't be 9, 4. So our 9 has to be here and here. And it can't be 5, 8, so this is 6, 7. So that means this is also 6, 7, and this is also 6, 7, which means this can't be a 7. So so that's 4, 6. So that's pretty forcing. So 6, 7, this is 3. And then here we have 2 and 8, so it has to be 2, 8 this way. 8, 9, 7, 9, 8. 8 here, there's also going to be an 8 here, so that's 11, so this has to be a 7, right? So, are there 7s here, which makes this 7. This is now 4, 6, 5. So, yeah. So it looks like we go like that. Our other 4 has to be used, so that 4 is here. This is 8. This is 2 and 6. This is going to be also 2 and 6. This is 2. This is our 4, 7, 8, 8, 5, 3. And we're done. So, yeah, I think the whole key to this obviously was, the use of the 3s here. And then this relationship down here. Once we figured out what we're doing here, then it kind of forces all of this, and that just helps us solve the whole puzzle. So hopefully you found this informative, and like and subscribe to my channel if you find these things interesting. Thanks, bye.